Alright, y'all can hear me now, can't y'all? Yup. Yup. We're gonna do that. Alright, chat. We finna watch this interview. DDG's interview. You know. Hold on. Hold up. Gotta do something right quick. First of all, let me. Alright, chat. So we finna watch this video. Finna watch the video, see what it's talking about. Him and Gierbo dropped a song 5 days ago. I think this is right here. Nah, this ain't that. No, this ain't right here.
If you've been getting scam texts like these, it was me. I said that probably means your data's been leaked. And
All right, y'all. Welcome to the third episode of No Ordinary Podcast. I'm your host, DDG.
How y'all doing? Y'all already know what it is, Vaughn.
And we have a special guest today, one of the most free-spoken human being on the internet right now, also known as Dub, but more knownly known as Woo-Wop's father. How you feel being on the podcast?
I mean, I knew it was coming. I think if the shade wasn't in town, I think I would have been second. But I knew it was coming. What camera should I look at?
We only got two cameras. We can just talk to each other. You really don't have to look at the camera. They just here to observe and be messy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you want to introduce yourself to the people that don't know, how you got your start, whatever.
So just tell my story.
Yeah, but
you want to say?
Yeah, but you can keep it brief.
Well, I go by Dub, real name, no fake. That's my first, middle name, and last name. First initial, middle initial, last name, initial, last name initial, however you say that. Yeah, man, I'm very big on family, very big on you can make it with your family. I feel like that's one thing that I built myself with, around and stuff like that. Very successful, very handsome, very rich, very outspoken.
Bro, chat, he just be talking.
No filter.
Do you have?
He
do
literally
you
just
ever
chatting
get
right
like? You ever think about getting canceled? Because I think about it for you.
No.
You don't ever think about it?
No, real, to be honest, no.
Have you ever said something crazy and you was like, man, I shouldn't have said that one. I might get in trouble.
If I see a comment of somebody saying it, then I think about it. But then I'll be like, if they watch tomorrow, then no, I don't think about it. I could see if I was a once a week person or a once a month, then yeah, I should be canceled. But I'm a daily person.
I don't feel like people should be really canceled on words unless if they constantly doing it, like on a constant basis on like not on accident or not on like not even to be funny, like they just doing it, like it's just their personality.
Yeah,
like
I just talk. I don't talk as if I wanted to be canceled. I just
Light is bright in it.
people be like, damn, should I say this? And I'll be like, okay, if someone is saying that, okay, just to get into a deeper thing and so quickly. When I was thinking of the my mom situation, right? Me and my mama was on our way to the Shea Mama house, right? And I said, man, I'm thinking about having Woo-Wop say, I want my grandma in the midst when everybody is getting done praying and eating. My mama was like, if you do that, you don't do that. Don't have no little boy do no like that. And I said, if my mama would say that, the world would say that. So when we got in there, and as soon as we got done praying, I said, say you me. He wasn't supposed to sing. He was supposed to say, I was like, what are you thankful for? And he was supposed to say, my daddy. But then he got to singing it and still said the grandma thing, still said the mama thing, and still said this. I swear to God, let me tell you what happened. On my life, God is my witness. I was rewatching and I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, they gonna cancel me for this. So I took it out, right? And you know how you gotta hit V to take it out, and then you put the blade, and then you hit B, go back to A. I accidentally hit C, and it went back. No, I hit Z instead of V, and it went back. And when I uploaded the video, I just didn't think about it. Next day,
I think you lying.
1.2. I put this on my life. I took it out. You can ask my mama.
So you hit Control Z and then
No, I was trying to hit Control C because I was gonna copy it and send it and be like, damn, I think this is bad. So I bladed it, right? From the point where Mike walk in.
I
to the
feel like
point
you need to
where
get a
he
little
walks
loose. So
that is kind of crazy.
That's what I'm saying. So I copied it, showed it to my mama. Like this was kind of OD, but I don't know if I deleted it or meant to delete it or thought I deleted it with my mind, because all I was doing was getting the clip to show it to my mama. Like, hey, I ain't gonna lie, this is OD. I would have got canceled. I uploaded the next day. It was on TikTok, and my heart was beating because I'm like, what the caption gonna say on TikTok? This little kid, because you know, Woo-Wop was just this growing, like, talkative kid, and then it blew up.
I think, like, if this just goes to show how easy it is for kids to blow up now. It's like you just gotta say the right thing. Even if it's bad, you can still blow up. So if it's any like 5-year-olds watching this, y'all need to get on y'all.
Man, to be honest,
If it's any 6-year-olds watching this, y'all need to get on y'all before y'all miss y'all window.
Anybody. Everybody blowing
No,
up
I'm
right
specifically talking to
Kids.
anybody from
It's the
ages
kids.
2 to 6. Y'all need to get on y'all. I feel like it's gonna get to a point
Well, ain't no
where it's gonna
6-year-old
be
watching this, bro.
babies that's only 3 weeks old
He's
working.
definitely got an 18 or older.
That's how you.
age limit.
My bad, I smoke. Let's just go to the next. Go to the next thing. My bad. I'm sorry.
So I wanted to ask you something, Dub.
yeah.
You know, you lived a lot of life, you know. What's the craziest thing you ever, like, seen, like, that you couldn't believe or, you know, in your lifetime?
You know, there's two, and it's one that's, you want the high one or the low one? Like the most extreme and the low extreme, like the craziest.
Everyone you want to talk about?
Which one you want
The
first?
highest one, man. Come on.
The highest one is Woo-Wop was 6 months old, right? I remember what he had on. He had a Jordan, a black Jordan short suit, a beater, right? Jordan on it. And this girl that I was messing with, she was like, she was like, come to the hood. She went to our hood, right? 'Cause we used to hang out on the street. And I was like, all right, bet, I'll pull up. I pulls up, Woo-Wop. And I was like, you know what? I had Woo-Wop out the car. I was holding him in my hand. Something was like, man, drop this off real quick. Because I stayed across the street. My mama stayed across the street. I dropped. I'm like, I don't need to take him off. I could just take this girl with me to drop Woo-Wop off, come back. But I was like, you know what? Let me drop this. Dropped him off to my mama. Come back. I'm there for maybe 14 minutes. All of a sudden, if you hear gunshots, you know how people be like, "Boop, boop," like that. That's not how a gun sounds. Or on the edges. It sounds like a firework, like a firework after it lit off.
Yeah,
It's like
fireworks.
It's like, so I'm hearing like a firework. I drop Whoop off. I get out my car. At this point, I'm standing outside my car like these. I finally get out. I walk across. I'm talking to my homies. I'm like, you know, what's going on? And I'm hearing these.
So you were just standing outside?
Standing
somewhere.
outside. 14 minutes after dropping Whoop off. Standing outside. I'm looking. All of a sudden, I hear, pew, pew. And I'm like, the fuck is that? And I got a white Jeep at the time. I see my bullets, the bullets hitting my car. But at this time, I'm dreaming. It's 100 of us outside. I'm dreaming. I'm like, what the is that? Pew, 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 pew. Then I hear, all of a sudden, I'm like, I got my gun up. At this point, I was keeping my gun up. It's like 2016, 15. I'm like, what the fuck? So I pull out my gun. I'm like, looking at my homie Danny. I'm like, bro, is them, and man, I'm like, is them gunshots? All of a sudden, I'm hit. I'm just hearing people, boom, boom, falling down. So it's this dude on my car about as close as where you at to me. He's sitting on top of my hood. Imagine we in the hood.
So the guns
Already flying. They flying quick though, but it don't sound like gunshots. So I'm kind of like, these niggas playing? That's how quick it was. Nigga on my car get hit. Boom, fall down. I'm like, wait, we getting shot at. So I pull out my gun. I'm doing this, but I don't know where shit is coming from because all you hear is, I'm hit. So I'm laying down on my car. I see the bullets coming.
My name's Dustin Ray, and for me, it's always been about entrepreneurship. As a kid, I never heard the word entrepreneur.
Coming towards the dude, I grab him by his leg, I pull him. I got him on the other side of the car, I'm talking to man. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on? He was like, nigga, he was like, you got your fucking gun on you, I'm like, nigga, I don't see what's going on. He hit the corner, I hit the corner, we on the corner of the house, all of a sudden shit stopped. When it stopped, I'm calling Danny, cause that was my best friend back then, him and man. I see man, he good. The dude that got shot in my car, he shot in the arm, he good. My other friends, they getting shot, they good. I see Danny, he just laying down like this. I'm like, Danny. He ain't saying nothing, right? And finally, he get up. He on the porch. So the porch got 3 steps. It's somebody laying on the steps like this. He, watch, my bad, baby girl, and jumped over her, right? So I'm starting my car. It started, and I look, and then I'm like, damn, that girl, nigga, I knew who the girl was. I don't speak on it. But I was like, yo, we good. Danny like, come on, baby girl, we good. And then she never got up. A lot of people got shot that day, but she's the only person that passed that day.
That's
it was
crazy.
the craziest shit, bro.
Then,
took the car to my mama's house, and the police, because I had oil and blood coming from my car, because my mama stayed across the street, literally. Nigga, my mama was like, standing by the door, put her leg on the door, put my car in the garage. Nigga, my mom was like, yeah, that car ain't here no more. And I remember I had took the guns from the crime scene for some reason. I don't know why. Put them in the sink. Mind you, Mood wasn't living there. He was in college. So it was just my mama, me, and TT. Put the guns in the bathroom sink. Police came in. I had no shirt on because I took my shirt off to wrap it around the dude. And then they took me to the police station. I got to the police station. You know, it's so crazy that now probably should say, I'm the only nigga, probably me and this other nigga, the only nigga that didn't say nothing. I kept saying, why would I help y'all? Y'all even saw my brother murder. And then they was trying to sock me and shit, like grab me. I'm like, bro,
who were the police?
Little detectives. I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck.
Well, he was really grabbing.
Then I told him I was at a restaurant. Lied. I was like, man, I was at a restaurant. I was walking back from a restaurant. Y'all can ask my nigga. I remember I was like, man, y'all can ask my nigga Barry. Hey, Barry, you wondering why they came and picked you up? I'm like, bro, I was with my nigga Barry at the Antons. And they was like, all right, we finna check. And they believe that shit. That's how I knew Pontiac was some bullshit. I was literally there. I lied to the niggas and said I was walking from the Antons.
So that was.
Matter of fact, if you go watch the Pontiac video, the store the restaurant that we did the music video in, that's the Antons. The street is Thorpe. That and the White, that's the street we was on with the Shabs.
Straight Out of Pontiac was shot in a real hood crime scene, whatever you want to call it. A lot of people be thinking that Pontiac is like sweet.
It's sweet. It's sweet if you quiet.
It's like you got to steady yourself. If you don't want to be all in the mix, then okay, they're gonna get dangerous for you. But if you ain't all in the mix, then you probably be cool and that. But there ain't no sweet. You going there trying to punk and it go get crazy for you.
All right, let's switch. Let's lighten up the mood a little bit. How is it having a famous son?
It's good on the internet. It's bad in person.
Why is it bad?
Well, it's both. It's just worse in person. I think you gonna realize that when Halo get older. Is you walking through Walmart, right? And some 16-year-old kid or 20 see this person that they see online all the time and literally is gonna ask him for a picture as y'all walking just to go get some bacon. He's asking a kid. He doesn't even ask you. Hey, boy, man, I'm a big fan. Can I get a picture? It's like, why are you asking him? You see this kid. Barely know he on Earth. You're like, why are you talking to him? Like, talk to me. That's the one thing I don't like.
Do Woo-Wop know that he's famous?
Yeah, Woo-Wop, he don't like taking pictures, but I told him, like, these people probably love you, and when they see you, they watch you. You could take 5 seconds, and they'll be there for your fan for life. They'll love you for life if you take 5 seconds out your life. Once you're done taking that picture and you walk away, you don't even remember You don't even remember. Like, all right, I took the picture. That person probably sent it to everybody, so I tell Woo-Wop that.
Yeah. It's crazy.
So you feel like he handled the attention and fame how you would want him to?
Bro, Woo-Wop is an attention seeker. It's like Woo-Wop has main character syndrome at 8 years old.
That's amazing. That's
like
great. I feel like everybody should have that. Everybody's supposed to have
like
main characters. I don't think nobody is like really like. I mean, I think y'all real. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody's real, but I think I'm literally like, I'm Carl in San Andreas.
Exactly. You so crazy. That's exactly what I told Woo-Wop. I said, you think you Carl. Like, if somebody is laughing at a joke about me, Woo-Wop is gonna say something, or he gonna be yelling and shit. Just so, like when we was at the Pop the Balloon thing, he just randomly started singing. He don't do that because it's his personality. He do it because the attention on somebody else, bro. So crazy.
He be clip farming.
Yeah, like he like an attention. Like this, who think he the main character?
Don't
he got that
Bali
bag.
be clip farming too, don't you? Yeah, baby's clip
got
farming.
Bro, don't this Moo got bad main character syndrome?
He got it to the max.
Let me tell you,
max
I
you
could-
can
Wow,
have
what's
it.
wrong?
Oh, come here real quick.
How do I got bad?
It ain't bad though to feel like you that one motherfucker
No,
in
bro,
this
this
world.
nigga
That's how
got,
you
this
should
nigga got
feel.
it bad. Let me tell you, bro. It could be Deshae birthday, right? Deshae could be like, yo, we going to Chuck E. Cheese, man. We going to Chuck E. Cheese for my birthday. What is he gonna say once you tell him we going to Chuck E. Cheese?
He gonna be like, he gonna orchestrate it to when the days he's off and shit.
No, but where he go?
Man, I don't think you should.
Is he in the camera? He in the camera?
No, it's good. It's good. He got a scoop, yeah.
So he won't be like, you can be like, man, I really want to go to Chuck E. Cheese with everybody for my birthday. My brother gonna be like, man, you ain't
Chuck E.
trying.
Cheese, bro. Go to Bali, Indonesia, nigga.
Go to Japan, bro. I tell you, bro. Everybody.
But what did that have to do with being the main character? I'm just trying to get. Why would you go to Chuck E. Cheese over Japan?
Main character. That's what.
What if a nigga can't afford Japan?
What do you mean? We all got money. What are we talking about? I don't know what y'all talking about. I have main character. I have main character in a sense where like I think about myself a lot in any situation. It doesn't matter like whether I'm driving on the road. I feel like
you the only person.
Yeah, I'm the only one actually driving. Everybody else is just a lot. Most people to me is just NPCs, except for like family and friends. If I don't know you in person or if I don't see you like online, you're NPC to me. It's like that's just how it is. It's how life been for a minute.
Man, you know what's crazy? I said this today to myself. I remember I was like, man, I remember in 2018 when I quit my job, I was like, bro, I really want to be a YouTuber. And I remember going to work I was going to work every day, and as soon as I got off, I would shoot the video for the next day. And I remember it was this feeling I had in my body like, all right, nigga, you had 10%, you had 12, you had 13. It was like a progression thing. Like I was pushing towards the norm. I had a 9 to 5 that was paying my bills, but I was like, this not it. Like, and I want to go back to that. The low part, the low thing of my life. Yeah. I remember I went to Balenciaga for the first time with my brother. As a man from Pontiac, I did not know stores like that exist. It was nothing out there. It was just a store with
That's
one
crazy.
shirt, one shoe, one sock, and you would be looking in the store like, damn, where is this at?
That's how I
And
felt
the
going
nigga-
into designer first.
That's what I'm saying. And then would go get it for you. And I was like, what the?
You nervous, like I can't do this.
That's
shit.
what I'm saying. Like
How
that.
can I even go in here?
People think like the Balenciaga, they be talking about the little kid. That ain't got nothing to do. That was a photographer. The Balenciaga clothing and then how they does like the product and how they push it is two different people. Like Frito-Lay is a chip company, but the commercial has nothing to do with them. They pay somebody to do that, right? But anyways, that's where I was like,
What is he
I remember
talking-
going
he's
to
just
Balenciaga
yapping
for
right
the
now.
first time, and I had my job. I was comfortable. I could come out to Cali anytime I wanted. But when I went to Balenciaga the first time, the way the door opened, because I was shopping at Foot Locker and H&M, everything is out there. They ain't got your size out there. You walk out. It was one shoe, one shirt, one pants, and you tell I wear a 34. And he like, all right.
You know what 34 is.
You be like, all right, and then you be like, what shoe size? I'll be like, I wear a 9.5. We don't do half sizes. I was like, damn, so you wear a 42. And I'm like, what the fuck is a 42? And it was so amazing. Like the cashier, it's like they don't want, it was like so secret. Like to pay, you gotta walk through the back. Nobody in the store seeing you buy your shit. All right, sir, we'll get your bag.
Yeah, you
walk
water.
back out, and the nigga come gift wrap your shit and then bring it to you. You have a nice day, man. You like, damn, what the fuck? There's nothing like Foot Locker. So that's when I knew I wanted to be a YouTuber. Like, it's a whole nother world out here. Like people think that it's just what they going through. Fuck no. Nigga, I remember Kelly. Kelly, right? Where's the Kelly? Well, homie Wiz Pics. We at this nigga crib, bro. It was a helicopter fly off this nigga air. I mean, he living in an apartment in Beverly Hills.
I remember.
Helicopter fly off. We like, damn. He was like, nigga, that's Jim Carrey. I was like, it's a whole nother life out here, bro.
Yeah, to say that, I'll be thinking like this all the time. Think about all the money in the world that just being transferred right now. And then think about how much came to your account. Is you satisfied with just that little ass amount? Think about it. It's so much money being transferred, millions and billions of dollars every second. How much of you, like how much pieces of that do you want? That's all you gotta think about. And go get that shit.
I tell people all the time, I feel like a 9 to 5 should only be used to fund your own business. Like, I don't think
push you.
nobody should ever get a job and say, I'm gonna be the 10-year best employee of the year. Like, nobody should ever think that, because if you ever late too many times, they gonna get rid of you. They don't care what you got going on in your family. They don't care about nothing. If I'm the business and you always late and you doing this, I'm firing you. It's plain and simple. I don't give a damn what you got going on, because I know I got 1,000 applications and they gonna grind hard because they need this money to fund their business or just to work here forever. So I tell people all the time, I'm like, bro, you can't be stuck